Patterns of your life. You're not behind, you're just sewing from the wrong pattern. What if the problem isn't your effort? What if the problem is the pattern you are using? Let us think in for a little bit. Before we go deeper, save this video. This is one you'll need to come back to. Trust me. And also, like, subscribe, and share, and comment if you're ready to examine the pattern you've been living from. Okay? And if you are serious about redesigning your life intentionally, come and join my lab where we draft new patterns with care. So, every garment starts with a pattern. I made this robe, okay? Before fabric is cut, before seams are sewn, before anything becomes wearable, there is a pattern. Invisible, flat, and quiet. And most women never think about the pattern in their lives. They focus on the outcome: marriage, career, the body, the bank account, the appearance. But outcomes are fabric. Patterns determine the shape. You can use the most expensive fabric in the world, but if the pattern is wrong, the garment will never fit. Never. And you can work the hardest you ever worked, but if the pattern guiding your decisions is flawed, you will stay exhausted. Very exhausted. So, if that just hits you in the chest, comment pattern below. We're going deeper now. It's early in the morning, it's Sunday morning. We're going deeper. I just got inspired to come on here and talk about this. Who drafted your pattern? Here's the bold question. Who drafted the pattern you're living from? Was it your mother's expectation? A survival season? A marriage that shaped your identity? Society ideas of what good woman should be? Trauma you never fully process. Because most women are sewing their lives from inherited pattern, and inheriting patterns aren't always aligned pattern to who you are or who you're becoming. As seamstress knows, not every pattern fits everybody. We're not cookie cutter. So why are we shocked when somebody else's blueprint doesn't fit our spirit? Why? If you know the woman who feels stuck but can't explain why, share this video with her. Share this video with her. Sometimes the problem isn't her, it's the pattern. Signs you're sewing from the wrong pattern. Let's be honest. You know something is off when you succeed but feel empty. You look put together but feel disconnected. You're constantly adjusting yourself. You're always overgiving. You feel resentful but you can't pinpoint why. That's not failure. That's misalignment. A garment that doesn't fit well will always require constant tugging. And so will a life built from the wrong draft, the wrong pattern. If this is helping you to connect dots in your own life, save this video right now. Save it. Clarity deserves to be revisited. It needs. Alterations are not weakness. One of the most powerful things I've learned as a seamstress is this: alterations are not shameful, they are sophisticated. They say, I know this was once right for me, but I've changed. And women over 40, 50, 60, we are masters of alterations. We alter friendships, schedules, standards, boundaries, expectation, and sometimes we alter the entire identity. Inside my style lab, we don't shame past patterns. We study them, we understand them, and then we draft something new. If you're ready to redesign intentionally, come join us. Come join us. So, the courage of to cut new fabric. Here's where it gets real. At some point, you must stop trying to force old patterns into new fabric. Your 25-year-old pattern cannot shape your 60-year-old wisdom. And trying to shrink yourself back into the old expectations, that's emotional suffocation. I'm Jamaican, it's okay. Soft life isn't about comfort at all costs. It's about alignment at every stage of your life. Have you ever outgrown a version of yourself? Comment below what you had to release. Your honesty helps someone else and feel less alone. So, what does a soft life pattern looks like? It includes margin for rest, space for joy, clear seam allowances, boundaries, quality over quantity, fewer pieces, better fit. It doesn't mean no responsibility. It means intentional designs. You're not here to mass produce yourself. You are here to custom build your life. We only have one life. This is not practice, as my book says. So if you believe women deserve custom design lives, like this video so the message spreads beyond performance culture. The legacy of your pattern. Here's something that might surprise you. Your children are not just watching what you achieve, they're watching the pattern you use to achieve it. Do you overwork to prove? Silence yourself to keep the peace? Shrink to stay loved? Rush to stay relevant? Or do you rest unapologetically, speak clearly, walk calmly, choose alignment? Because that pattern becomes generational. Darlings, You're not behind. You're not broken. You're not incapable. You may simply be sewing from a pattern that no longer reflects who you are now or becoming. And today, you are allowed to lay that pattern down, study it, thank it, and draft something new. The pattern of your life is not fixed, it's ever changing, it's design, and you are the seamstress now. You are the director, the co-author. If this message resonates deeply, save it. You know the drill. Like it, subscribe for more intentional conversation. Share with a woman who feels stuck. Comment what part of your pattern you are rewriting. And when you're ready to draft your next chapter intentionally, come join my lab. We design with purpose. Let that sink in, darlings. And I see you in the next video. Much love. Before I go, let me talk about my robe. You know, I'm a robe girl. I love silk robes, cotton, any kind of robes. Love robes. But it has to be different. So I bought this robe. Let me see if I can stand up and show you. And it's just an ordinary robe. But it wasn't my kind of robe. So what I did, I got some tulle fabric and attach it to the end of the sleeve to give that flamboyant look. And that's my new robe. So what patterns are you redrafting, redirecting, co-authoring of your life? So before I go, you know I wrote a book. This is Not a Practice Life by Jacqueline Young Landy. It's a bestseller on Amazon. Go get it. It comes in hardcover, it comes in paperback, and it comes in Kindle. Whatever preference you love to read. And it's pretty much easy to read because it has pictures in there. Let me show you my great-grand. She's the one that taught me to sew when I was 5 years old. She lived to 107. This is her. That's her. She's dressed to kill in the house, and we live in Jamaica. Temperature's like 100 and something. She had on stocking, on the garment, fully dressed every single day. And she always told me, you know, Jackie, I put it in the front of my book. She said, Jackie, before you leave your house, make sure you have a mirror at your front door. I always have a mirror at the front door. She said, when you're leaving, check yourself out from head to toe. And if you can sit and have tea with the queen, go back and change. What she was instilling in me is, when you put yourself together, you take yourself out of that equation. You know you look fabulous already. So you can sit with the queen. You can sit with everybody else and be your best self for others. That's what she was trying to say to me. And I really greatly appreciate the teaching that she brought from, she's my great-grand. And now I'm a grandma, not grandma, I'm a grandma of 4, 1 daughter. We live in a family compound, and I'm able to teach that, take that down to my generation blessings. So go get this book, read it, and after finish reading it, write me a review, please. And also, thank you for writing the review. I appreciate that. But the best part is, pay it forward, give it to someone else, a friend, a sister, a woman, a family member, associate. give it to someone. Buy a cup. It's great gifts. Great gifts. What's coming up now for birthday gifts? Um, it's great gifts. And that's it. And also if you want an autograph copy, I have paperback on my home. So just send me a message on Instagram, JYL Lifestyle, and I'll get with you and see how we can get the book out to you. Thanks for joining, guys. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. I love and appreciate all of you for listening. And please share it with someone else. Also comment here, and subscribe and hit the bell button so you won't miss any of my videos. Thank you for joining. Much love. Take care. Mwah.